Edrahil is unable to sheath his weapon because it's called the Everburn Blade. It's always on fire, so no matter what, while he's running through town, he's got to hold out his blade. It's really odd. I've also sold all of his loot. That's why we have more gold, and we've got some new items too, like ringmail armor, body aid, gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. That could be a big change. That could be a big help. We've also got gloves of missile snaring, which is very cool. What a great party trick. You can intercept missiles from ranged weapon attacks. And here's a key part, reducing their damage by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier. Our modifier is only +1, but that 1d10 alone could save our life. We've also got over here one helmet. It's not rare, but it does add +1 to my constitution saving throws. That means our constitution is going to be pretty key if they ever try to come after us. We've already got +3 to saving throws, 2 from my constitution and 1 from my helmet too. Not to mention what we have over here for strength, which puts me at +4 to saving throws. Now, let's talk to a few people. We've got Arabella, who we saved from Kaga, and we need to chat with her mother.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah, sure. No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Yeah, of course. So we've been given Arabella's mother's locket. It provides a cantrip, dancing lights. Pretty handy. I'll probably give it to Wyll. Yeah, I did send Astarion back to camp. He hasn't been a big fan of us trying to save people. We're playing a paladin. We're gonna save people. Of course, we're all about vengeance too, so we're gonna kill a lot of goblins. Now, let's go talk to Wyll, who's right over here. We'll give him some new equipment, then get out of here. Training kids, or just building a child army? Well, that can't be heroic.
Children! Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
It's good advice, child. You would do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
I'm beginning to believe that everyone around here was on that ship. It's really not special and unique now. Yes, we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Now, hunting in the hells, dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash.
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her.
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her,
she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
No kidding. Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
I like your thinking. Besides, I watched you fight at the gate. I could use an ally like you. Ready when you are.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
That was really good. Now he's leveled up. Let's go level him up. I think I'm going to have him use his blade extensively. It just feels aesthetically right for Wyll. Level 2 already. Good for you, Wyll. He's gained a spell. I already know what I want. Let's come over here real quick. It's a very good spell. It's a reaction. Hellish Rebuke. Level 1 evocation spell. 2 to 20 fire damage. So whenever an enemy comes after you, you can just say, hey, no, catch him on fire and have a good day. It requires a dex save on their part, but if they make their save, they still take half damage. That could be up to 10 damage at half. So we'll take that. Then we get to pick, what, 2 invocations? I know what I want. It's a very good combo. Like over here, we've got our core cantrip called Eldritch Blast. We'll be using it a lot as a warlock. And here we've got Repelling Blast. When you hit a creature with it, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away from you. There's a lot of cliffs around us. That's going to be handy. Then we've got Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negative. It's not. He's got 17 right now, so we've got a +3, which is great. Really, really great. So, are we going to replace any spell at all? Yeah. I've got my Armor of Agathis, which is quite nice, more temporary hit points. Oh, also, he does follow the Fiend. He's able to pick his patron, and here he gets the Dark One's Blessing. So, when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 hit points, this gift from your patron grants you, well, Charisma modifier plus class level equals temporary hit points, and so forth. Alright, the arms are going away. We're going to pick up instead over here, Command. Only because I want another crowd control spell. Alright, at level 3, we're going to pick up Shatter, 3 to 24 damage. Also, any creatures made of inorganic material, such as stone, have disadvantage on their saving throw. Again, very good. Now for our Pact boon, we're going to pick up Pact of the Blade. You can summon a Pact weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Pact weapons use the wielder's spellcasting ability modifier instead of strength or dexterity. So we're just going to summon his magical blade, at least in the very beginning. Remember, we killed a lot of harpies to save another child, and we should tell a child named Donnie that we want to see the dragon's lair. That's right over here. There's Donnie.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Is he drooling a bit? Jeez. Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Well, thank you. Goodbye. Okay. I'm leaving now. You're weird. A strange child. But I suppose very handy. There it is. A tiefling hideout. Oh, yeah, there's a goblin prisoner we need to go visit afterwards. Let's come down over here. What a great hiding location. Maybe you should show people. It could save many lives. There's Mole.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Yeah, sure.
You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Man, kid, you've got quite the backstory already. Look at him. He's in rough shape. So, thought you might need help. No. He probably doesn't want me to do anything good. I mean, come on. He's like a little thief, a little orphan child who's out there. So, I'm just going to ask, what are you doing down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Okay, great. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, okay. We could always come back down over here. A toy block, very important. He's also got some potions. No, let's go find that prisoner, Goblin. I'm getting out of here.
Anything else?
No, that's it. We'll need Lae'zel to talk to a tiefling called Zoru. and he should have a little bit of information about her crash. Now, if there's a goblin prisoner here, Edrahil will not save her.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Yeah, maybe she didn't kill your brother.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
However, she would have if she could have. I'm gonna say to her, shut up. Those words could be your last. Keep in mind, we might be a paladin, but we're one of vengeance, and goblins are on that list.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
And we're gonna watch what happens.
Here it comes, you little beast.
All right, one less goblin around. I already feel better. Now, let's get out of the grove. We'll come back later. We'll bring Lae'zel to talk to that tiefling. I think I want to find Karlach. Let's do that. We're not too far away. We should be able to make it over there. I'll probably end up checking every corner of the map if I'm able to, and I do believe I can. Oh, there's a bridge in a nearby town, it appears.
These tracks.
When they find out the monster hunter is becoming a
Whoa,
monster.
hold on. A stone door. What's over here? That's really interesting. Good eye, everyone. Now, what do we have over here? A guardian statue? I could blast it, I suppose.
Light on my feet.
Let's move down. Maybe not too far down.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Yeah, I don't like that. There's a rune close by, too. I could get Gel to move over there. It wouldn't be safe, but we could give it a go. We've got a mage hand as well. But it can't really reach that far, huh? We could try to get it to reach a little bit further. Let's try it out for fun. Okay. So now that we've got our hand over there, I really don't want you two to be grouped up. Did it work out? It worked out. Now, is it a big area? To me, it looks to be pretty big, yeah. Now we get to move up. We're gonna sneak on over. We don't want to be too loud. I think I might have Edrahil move down over here so he's easily able to get into the battle. There's a lot of mud too, I don't like that. We've got 4 goblins total and a prisoner, so we've got to save that prisoner for sure. Alright, Wyll, you're gonna have an opening shot. Let's divide up our group just a little bit. Gel, I want you over here too. Shadowheart, you'll be close by. But Edrahil, you're gonna move down. Right over here. They shouldn't be able to see you until you get really, really close. That's my hope anyway. Perfect. Okay. Wait there. Now, Wyll, it's time to send Tracker Worm on a trip. Enjoy. There goes one, 13 damage. Next we'll go after their leader, Gresh, for fun. 9 damage, we got him too. We'll use another one, I suppose, or try to. Ah, it nearly worked out. Now they're trying to attack Wyll. I was hoping we would have a higher placement in our initiative. Alright, I'm gonna use missile snaring. See, he's trying to shoot him, but we've got his gloves. 0 damage. You idiot. Alright, Gel, you're gonna move up.
Step to it.
I would like to get a guaranteed kill. That would be nice. 75% chance to hit him. 6 HP. Man, he took a lot of damage. 7 damage. Now their leader is dead. Wyll, you're gonna help out in just a moment, but Gel, you're done too.
Stay on my feet.
Edrahil, if you can move in. Not enough movement. You're kidding me. We're so close too. I just need to move right over there, but I'm not gonna be able to do that.
These boots have seen everything.
That's fine. It's all because of the mud. See, there's just too much mud. I could have them focus on him, but we're not going to do that either. Instead, I'll dash up, only because I don't want that sharp eye to move. We'll end your turn. Back over to Wyll. A flourish is fine, but you would have to move all the way down over here. So instead, we'll back up. We'll move him back, out of their line of sight. Alright, now Shadowheart. She's got a part to play too. A firebolt, not enough movement. We could hit the one down over here. Yeah, let's do that. We're saving our spell slots. A critical miss, not a good start. Alright, end your turn. Vindal's alive. Torek, once again trying to hit Edrahil, but we're still able to use our gloves. He only took 2 damage. Nothing too crazy. We weren't close enough to hit Gerza. That's unfortunate. But she missed Shadowheart. Now back over to Gel. Let's finish up the battle, I think. Yeah. There's Gerza again taking 9 damage. Back over to Edrahil. And finally, we're able to strike. Alright, 1 target done for. Vendel, don't worry, we'll come get you. And as for Wyll, take out Torek. They're all dead now. Okay, so now we need to group back up. All that mud is a serious pain. There you are.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Oh boy, okay. So we've got to patch him up. Lay on hands. Greater healing. I'll wake you up, pal. That should do it, I think. He's feeling better.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How did this goblin slip into the grove?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Yeah, no problem. He's gone already. Folk hero, a timely rescue, so Wyll is now inspired. I suppose what we could do, I could just get Gel over here to use his mage hand. Then we'll just press every single rune. That way we're not having to worry about these various runes. There's bound to be a lot of loot in here. So I just want to make sure that we pick it all up. And also see where the passageway leads. I mean, it's back into the grove, but I want to see where. I didn't realize until now, even though I have a cantrip called Mage Hand, I've got to take a short rest until I'm able to use it again. I suppose, so I'm not able to spam it. I got Wyll over here using Shadowheart's Blessing of the Trickster to help him out with his stealth rolls to come over here to press that Rune of the Bear. But now, let's go after another one. There's bound to be treasure in here. There's always treasure in places like we're in. If I could just make it right over here, and I can, barely, but I can. Perfect, okay. So, he needs to sneak one down to click on one more rune. Oh god, I hate it. Ugh. He's making it, and he's fine. He's a dead human. Oh, a key. Well, if we have a key, there's bound to be some manner of chest. I don't like how dark it is over here. There's our dancing lights. And there we go. We've got the key for it too. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a trap here. I mean, that much is evident. We've got Nature's Snare. Okay. I like that. Do we need to use it right now? No. Fly trap. Chance to ensnare a target if it is not a plant or a beast. It's a quarterstaff. One that we don't need. I could also take these oil barrels with me, but no, that's alright. And I'm not going to follow the passages. If I remember right, the one over here leads to the enclave for the druids. Then the other one, well, that leads back into the grove, which we're not going to right now. Instead, we'll go back and hopefully find Karlach very soon. And so our journey moves ever onwards. We're bound to run into more drama soon. Yep, there it is, right over here.
You're going to be all right.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Well, let's go see if they need aid or our sword.
Stop it.
How's it going?
You're scared. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Interesting. So what happened to your friend?
An Owlbear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Well...
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I'm gonna hold his stare. There's no point in trying to fight what is about to happen.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him.
He will... He...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
They are very trusting. Now, let's get some intel, and I thought Ed was about to sing Thriller with all those hee-hees.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
No, thank you.
That fellow was infected like us. Is this the mark of a true soul?
I hope not. Now, I would like to get some intel here. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the Druid Halson.
I don't know any druids.
Well, that was quick. Okay, so why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Okay. These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me. See, I wouldn't want our Paladin to use a lot of subterfuge. Not right now.
You! Brenna! Kill him!
What about you, pal? Alright, so a battle begins. We got to get rid of Andric. 19 health. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our magic missile at level 2. I've got to, I think. We'll get rid of him. You know what? Take all 4 shots. He's not quite dead, but he's close to it. I could use Rain Dancer. That would create water. That would be nice. But let's see. What else do we have? We could just come over here. And we can't create water right now. It's not a bonus action. I was hoping for that, but it's only a spell that we have. So what about you, Shadowheart? You should use Sacred Flame on him. He's got high defense, but you've got an 84% chance for it to land. 7 damage. He's gone. Immolated by Holy Flame. Now, let's go move over by Brenna. What is she going to do? Oh, she tried to use Command Halt on Edrahil, then she was able to shove him. Unfortunately, Shadowheart didn't hit her, but that's okay. Now, Wyll, you've got an option here.
No time.
Let's move by her. You're going to see him use Eldritch Blast a lot. And she's going to have a fun ride. Goodbye. Have fun. 9 damage. She's not dead yet. We could use a Flourish, but he wouldn't be able to move close enough.
Can't even catch my
Okay,
breath.
Edrahil, you're a bit far, which I don't like. I was hoping that you would be a bit closer to actually take her out. But I'm the one who chose to push her, so that's on me. Instead, we're just going to wait over here for now. Let the party have their glory today. Alright, Gel's going to move up. Later, it'll be Shadowheart. We'll use another Firebolt. Yeah, it made no difference. Now, let's get some loot here.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
I don't like that.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
No, thank you. Let's use our strength here to resist. The tadpole is toying with you. Alright, we've got a bonus from our ringmail armor. We've got a +3 from our strength. And thank you again, Shadowheart. Guidance is so good. Let's roll. Oh man, a 27. We made it. It's only a DC of 12.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is your own again. For now.
Well, I don't like that at all. We're free. Okay. I would like to pick up some loot now. Okay, Edwin, you were all about sausage. He's got so much on him. And also, a shaft of a broken spear. That could come in handy later. Hendrik, what do you have? Well, he's all smoky too, like that sausage. Brenna, also dead. There we go. We use holy fire and standard fire. Twisting vines, we're doing fine. Oh yeah, here's where they came from, it seems. There's an Owlbear Cave. I really don't want to fight the owlbear, but we might as well check it out. There could be something handy inside. And we should be closer to our target. Oh, I don't like it in here. We're definitely going to find the owlbear. If it's killing other people, then we should get rid of it.
Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
No kidding. But if it's only nesting, then we'll leave it alone. Sure, there might be loot here, but we could always try to sneak around later to pick it up. Yep, there it is.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna puff out my chest and roar. If we could scare off an owlbear, that would be comical. I would love that. We'll use guidance and friends. Oh, friends will work. Okay, so now we've got advantage. A DC of 15. We made it at 20. Haha.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
All right. So, like I said before, I don't want to be too close to it. I'm going to pick up that short sword. Oh, here's a backpack. I'm not going to climb up either. Supply pack. I like that. Oh! A statue of Selûne. Let's go down. The owlbear is not coming after me. That's a good thing. I wonder... I'm not going to touch it.
Selûne statue. Interesting. There's magic at play here.
Good to know. Oh, there's so many potions over here. Yeah, she's telling me about some magic. And here's a ancient tome. You know what? Ancient tomes could make money. Now, let's jump over here. Oh, due to our strength, we're able to jump so very far. Anything close by?
That's curious.
Good job, Shadowheart. We've got a prayer sheet. Well, I'll take that.
Just an old prayer.
Just an old prayer. Well, if we read it, that would be good, right? We'll jump over. Let's do that right here. A prayer dedicated to Selûne. Oh.
Prayers are answered.
Her gift of silver, Shadowheart is inspired. More experience, too.
You should leave it. Or even destroy it, if possible.
No, don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful here.
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
I know you follow Shar, but we're not going to do that. So, we can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible. I'm not going to use magic on her. She might not like that. It's only a DC of 10. Maybe we can make it. Let's find out. 14, we did.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Sure, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to do. We've got a silver necklace, a Selûne or a Selûnite rite, a bloodstone, idol of Selûne, and a moondrop pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. That's pretty okay. Now, I've got to find out, why are you in pain, Shadowheart?
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Wyll lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
He's right there. So, I could talk to her more, but you know what? I'll leave it alone for right now. I thought maybe she would mention something about her pain. Let's get out of here. I don't want to really stay here. We need to probably find a few goblins and that druid Halsin. Now that we're leaving the cave, we're able to climb up a bit closer to maybe a new target. An exsanguinated boar. Something drained it of its blood.
Strange.
Weird.
It looks healthy.
A dead boar. But it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers.
Very true. I'll use my medicine skill to examine it. Or try to. A DC of 10. And there we go. 13. Thank you, guidance.
The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Interesting. A vampire, I suppose. I mean, we know one. He hasn't been open about it, but we do know one. So, is there anything over here? Knotted roots. Okay, we'll try to be sneaky. It might not work out, but we'll give it a go.
I wouldn't quite say that.
Oh, we're in the town now. A blighted village. Well, I said a town, but it's a village. There's a sleeping bugbear. We've got to kill it, I think. Alright, you know what? Wyll, I could let you do it, but I'll have to do it myself. We'll use our sword.
I'll strike you down. Blacksmith's blueprints.
We're all about vengeance. We're not here to be as honorable as a standard paladin. Also, we don't like these creatures. So, it's got a lot of loot. A cornelian ring. That's going to be worth a bit of money. Let's have a look real quick. So, if we go up north, we should be able to find Karlach. I made the choice to go back to camp and bring back Astarion. We're gonna have Gale rejoin us, but I thought having someone who's able to sneak around would be quite handy here. But we've got some blueprints, I like that. Alright, so what do we have over in a nearby barn? I hear thumping. I know what that might be. But what's up here? Wait, a +1 dagger? Yeah, that would be great. Hold on. Astarion, you need that. I'll let you go pick it up. Come on. Oh, what a change.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Well, I want that. We'll use our sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Oh, a DC of 15, but we've got a lot of bonuses, including guidance. 9 to 12 for our total bonus. 16, we barely made it, but we did.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Oh good, mystery meat. Now we just need to move over here. Gotta handle whatever's inside the barn. It would be interesting if I blocked the entire pathway and we used a series of ranged attacks. I wonder if I could do that. I've not tried that, not recently. So let's move over here real quick. I'm just gonna move a few barrels. Yeah, just move it all over here. Perfect. Okay, what about the crate? Too far? What do you mean? We'll just hop it on over. A little bit closer. One over here too. I still do need to open the door, but what I'm doing right now should be fine. Yeah, you two wait there. Now, I wonder, Astarion, you'll hide. That should help out. You could use a ranged attack. Maybe. Shadowheart, you'll be close by. Wyll, you could hide, but it doesn't really matter. Just wait over here too. Now, Edrahil, let's go in. Let's open up. My eyes are burning.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh boy. I'm gonna back away slowly.
Smash! Oh, smash you!
No thank you. You've been smashed. Okay, they're attacking now. Grucko's gonna move first. How are we gonna handle that? I wonder, Astarion, could you hide? I doubt it. We could move you over here into the corner. Maybe that would be sufficient. Let's find out. Yeah, the barrels really won't come into play. I was hoping. All right, let's hide.
Into the shadows.
Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna use a sneak attack. Range too. Let's go after Grucko. High chance to hit him. 15 points of damage. That's really good. All right, Grucko, your turn, unfortunately. He's going after Astarion, hitting him for 16 points of damage, unfortunately. Now, we're going to use a guiding bolt. We'll use a level 2 guiding bolt from Shadowheart on Boothir, or instead we go after Grucko. We'll try it out. 20 points of damage. There goes your lover. All right, Shadowheart. Move up just a little bit. Now, Wyll, you'll move close by, but you're also going to use your Eldritch Blast. Hit Boothir. 7 points of damage, not a lot. Could you use your Flourish afterwards? Not enough movement. That's okay. End your turn. Now, Edrahil, I want you to use your Inquisitor's Might. 2 more radiant damage. After that, use Divine Smite. Come on, let's get a hit. Look at that damage. Only 28 HP left. Let's end her turn. Boothir's trying to slam Edrahil. A miss. Okay, that's really good. Now she's using her Wrath. We've got to take her out right now, I think. So, what are we going to do? Let's move over into the corner with Astarion. Let's do that, okay? Now, we're going to hide. Then, we'll use a sneak attack again. What? You had a 98% chance to hit, and you missed?
Can't give up.
Oh man, what a day. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use a rush attack from Shadowheart, or instead, what about a Sacred Flame? It doesn't really matter, does it? Not too much. A Firebolt should do. 6 points of damage. I'll take it. Okay, Wyll, another Eldritch Blast. Come on, 7 points of damage. What about your Flourish? Okay, he's able to make it. Good. 2 further points of damage. Now back over to Edrahil. Another Divine Smite. I might have to. I mean, it's a really dangerous creature. But instead, why don't we use Hunter's Mark? Yeah. More damage. Because we need pretty much a guaranteed kill here. I could use Lacerate. Yeah, making it bleed would be nice. Let's try it out for fun. We did it.
A bugbear and an ogre.
Yeah, no kidding. Astarion, you need to get rest up.
Gnomes can be...
Wait, why have you been watching gnomes? So we've got over here 1 elixir of arcane cultivation, gain an additional level 1 spell slot, replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk, then Wizard's Bane oil, -3 penalty to spell attack rolls, spell save DC, disadvantage on saving throws for maintaining concentration for 2 turns. That's really good. That would be very good for our friend Astarion, but I think I'll go back to camp. Largely because I want Gale back. Astarion is fine, but I do miss a bit of crowd control. Normally I would get rid of Wyll, but we need to eventually go after Karlach. Of course, I could bring him back after we're done here. Also a good idea. Let's take a short rest. We need one, I think.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Yeah, I feel better already. You know what, Wyll? Maybe you need a break. Now that we've got everyone together, let's move into the Blighted Village. I was going to bypass it for now, but it should be a fun little detour. I wonder what the village was called. Well, here's a signpost.
Moonhaven.
Okay. Let's go inside now. I should probably sneak around, but I'll do that in just a bit. Wait. There's a lot of goblins over here. They've captured a poor little Deep Gnome. My very first D&D character was a Deep Gnome wizard, so I've got to save them. They've got a boss over here, Fezerk. There's always going to be a boss. I mean, you can tell because he's got the best equipment. Alright, Astarion, I want you to attack. First off, equip your dagger. But I also want you to use your bow. We're going to use some poison. Oh wait, hold on.
You ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
No, I don't believe
As the
so.
symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Alright, you know what? I would like to intimidate you. Or you could let me pass and live to see nightfall. Let's try it out. DC of only 10. We made it. A critical success. A nat 20.
Fair enough.
Okay, he knows better. That gave me a lot of experience too, but we're gonna kill that boss. I've got to, I think. let's sneak right over here. Or try to. Hold on, we'll sneak again. Or whenever we can, we'll use a sneak attack. There we go. Die, Fezzard. 11 damage.
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
No kidding. Okay. It looks like many goblins are going to move first. I don't like that. So we could move them away, but instead I'm just going to attack again. We could use a hamstring shot. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go after Fezzard again. High chance to hit, 10 HP. Oh, he's dead. Now they're all running away. That's so good.
All right, what
Astarion, I'm glad you're here right now, buddy. Okay, we've got to save that Deep Gnome. But what did we gain? A very heavy great axe. That's a lot of damage, but my blade is better. I'll give it to Lae'zel or someone else. We've also got a grease bottle and a smoke powder bomb. 12 to 21 damage. I'll give it to Shadowheart. Yeah, we'll do that. Now, we've got to find a way to save that poor Deep Gnome. I could investigate around first, but that would be cruel, so I don't want to do that. Here's a shield. I'll pick that up real quick, though. Yeah, I like that. That belongs to me. Alright. Oh, wait.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Huh. Weird.
We should keep moving.
Well, hold on. What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Yeah, trick of the light. Don't take me for a fool.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest.
Fine, fine.
Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
I get it, but I do want to know more. Again, I don't know why, but I really enjoy Shadowheart so very much. She's fun and very clever. Now, what's over here? Release brake lever and a brake lever. The brake lever seems a bit more safe, so we'll use that one. Come on, work. Okay, it did work out. I'll climb up the ladder later on. For now, though, let's go talk to potentially our new friend. Then we'll go down the wooden hatch. Actually, he's safe, so you know what? We'll go down. Now, what do we have over here? One heavy backpack. Oh, a smoke powder satchel. 12 to 21 damage. Critically hits objects and environments. That could be astoundingly helpful. We've also got the Speedy Light Feed. Speedy Sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. +1 to athletics 2. Lightning charges, huh? Lightning courses through you. You have a +1 to attack rolls and deal an additional 1 lightning damage. Oh, okay. Well, I like that. I'm gonna put them on, I think. Let's come over here. Looks a bit strange. I do like to match, but I feel like I've got to hold on to it. It's really too good. Now, it's about time to get out of here. We could also pick up a pitchfork. Look, 1 gold is 1 gold. I'll always take it. Okay, little friend, we're finally going to cut you down. Yeah, don't worry, you're going to be okay.
Cut me loose!
Sure, I'll free you. All right.
Bagger Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Wait, get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
Not today. I would rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
That's a really good choice. Now, you're a little far from home for a Deep Gnome. Of course, they do travel, you know, overland, but often they're found in the Underdark.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep Gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
That's really funny. That was a great line. So we did save him. Another job done. We've completed so many. All right, so that's one job done, but there's still more village and probably a lot of goblins left, I would imagine. Let's keep on moving. I'm still going to do some sneaking around. Only because Astarion's going to help out so very much. Oh, hold on. I could climb up over here. That seems really handy. Oh, there it is. We've got the goblins. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to get most of you to move together. Yeah, let's move over here. We'll sneak. It shouldn't be too difficult, I would imagine. There's two goblins. Are there more, though? Yeah, I'm sure there's more.
These boots have seen everything.
They're not even looking my way, so to take them all down shouldn't be too challenging. Astarion's going to wipe them out. All right. Gil, you're going to be here too. Actually, Wyll would be phenomenal, but let's wait here. So, Edrahil, you're going to move down the ladder, okay? Do we have any other goblins? I'm sure we do. Yeah, there's one. Another tracker, but he would have to move towards me. I do wonder if we could get Edrahil over there. That feels handy. Very dangerous, but handy. We could climb back down, then travel all the way over there, jump up, jump again, and move through that little building. Sure, not a bad idea. Gel, you're gonna wait here. Astarion, you've got to wait here. Shadowheart too, she's got many ranged spells. She's only okay in melee. We use her for her support abilities and so on. So now, let's get ready to move Edrahil. I didn't have to jump at all. In fact, we'll just be able to sneak over here. Even better. We're gonna wait right by the ladder. Oh, that was perfect, really. So, let's get ready. Astarion, you've got to strike right now. Let's go after... No, not your inventory, but that booyah. No spellcasting for them. Dead.
There's no talking your way out of this. You'll have to defend your actions the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, I don't mind. We're gonna win it, don't worry about it. Ooh, one tracker missed Astarion, that's good. Now hold on. Edrahil, you couldn't move. Unfortunately, Astarion was hit, but that's alright. You know what? Let's move up. We'll go after their friends. There's one sharp eye. And a booyah, another one. Alright, who could we hit? Let's go after the booyah again.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
2 damage, I'll take it. Then a standard attack at 80% chance to hit. It's dead. Alright, we'll go move by that other sharp eye. That way it's not able to shoot without disadvantage. Okay, could we hide here? Maybe. We might be able to hide here. Let's try it out real quick. Cunning action hide. It worked out. We'll use another ranged attack. Easy. 24 damage. Okay, we'll pick up some loot. Then we'll move back again. Shadowheart, who could you hit? It depends. Is that one goblin gone? It is gone. Oh, it's inside. Okay, that's fine. Are there other targets to go after? Yeah, that one sharp eye. Okay, let's move a little bit closer. Could I hit it with a firebolt? No, not from there. So instead, we're just going to wait for right now. You could also hide right by the ladder. Okay, Astarion, you'll also move over here. Right by the ladder. Actually, a little bit further back.
Still on my feet.
Okay. There you go. Fortunately, that one tracker missed Edrahil. Now it's 12. Okay, it's climbing down the ladder, which is okay. we'll have room to actually climb down and still hit him. We've also got Gel. I don't know what Gel is going to do yet. Probably move over to that portion of the roof, then shoot down at that one little goblin. Let's do that. We'll keep it simple. A high chance to hit. 5 points of damage, not a kill, but that's alright. Move back a little bit. That one tracker is still moving. Wait, it's able to hit who? No one. Good. I was worried about that. Alright, let's climb down real quick. Then after that, Edrahil, you know what to do. Go kill that one goblin. Alright, he's climbing down. Here comes our sword. A critical miss. You know what? I'm going to push you for fun. Enjoy. Then I'll move closer. We'll end our turn. Alright, I'm going to get Shadowheart to use a firebolt. Let's do it. A miss again. Alright, fine. That's okay. I'm not mad about it. Astarion, hide. Move over here. Then another sneak attack. Man, he's killing everyone. It's great. 15 points of damage. We're done. Rogues are so powerful. Alright, Gel, you'll move back a little bit. I don't want you to be hit. That tracker is dashing. That's really good. Oh, it's in a really weird location. Right by a window. I can't really do too much about that. What about a Sacred Flame? Wait, I could use that. Let's try it out. 5 points of damage. I mean, I'll take it, really. Now, we'll just move. Okay. Astarion. You can't really hit that target, but I wonder, could you get a line of sight on it? I doubt it. We'll still try for fun. Come on. Wait, it's right over here. No, we can't quite hit it. That's okay. We'll go back. We'll hide again. And we'll wait here. I could also have jumped down. That's another option too. I like the idea of doing that. Pretty dangerous, but we'll wait because I can't do it right now. Alright, Edrahil, we're going to have you dash because, again, there's nothing for you to do. You've killed a goblin. Oh, here's a barrel. A firewine barrel. That's nice to have. I could carry it with me and bring it for later. Alright.
Victory's assured.
What about you, Gel? You can't hit that blasted goblin, can you? Oh, you can. Yeah, there's a little peephole. I see it now. It's dead. So, let's gather all the loot over here. I mean, I've already looted a few bodies. But that was such a good battle. That was really fun. I mean, we killed so many different targets. We're able to loot now. And what's going on? Oh, right. He's got lightning charges. Handy. Alright. We've got an old key. A dagger. I'm just showing you how much loot that I'm going to be able to pick up. It's awesome. And I'm sure there's a few secrets I need to really find out about. Yeah, there's a spear. Like over here in this room. Here's a journal. Let's read it real quick. It might provide a clue. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Okay. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now. Well, I suppose we could finish a masterwork weapon. What about over here? Yeah, see that? Let's go read that little note as well. The date on this letter has faded with time, but the paper alone indicates great age. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but there's a few issues around here. Fine and fair. Alright. Here's another necklace. I'll take that. Now, let's gather the rest of the loot. What we'll do, we'll actually gather over in this building. Then we'll keep on moving on. Astarion is all alone, but that's okay. We've got our other 3 characters moving away inside of a building. Oh, here's a moss-covered key. That should come in handy. Now, we want to assassinate some type of goblin over here. That shouldn't be too difficult. It depends on what they have. Oh, there's a lot of them. I could wait for one to move away alone, or we could just fight now for fun. You know what? We'll fight now for fun. 31 damage! Whoa, okay, I'll take it. Alright, Breck, time for you to die too. Only 9 HP. Let's make it happen. 13 damage. Astarion is a monster. I mean, for many reasons, but he's a monster, all right. All right, so we're gonna move around. We're gonna scout and kill what we can. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, there was another patrolling goblin over here. Let's go after that one. Oh, there's so many potions inside. I like that. Okay, another sneak attack. I won't always do what I'm doing now, but right now, it's working out very well. We also need to move down.
The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Astarion, you're doing fine, except for what you just did there, which is where he just jumped down. I didn't want that, but that's okay too. Now, I wonder, could we hit you? We can. They're all dead now. What an assassin. All right, you know what? I've got so many potions. Use your potions right now. Yeah, he's in great shape. I've got 12 left. I'll give you 3. Now we don't need to rest. All right, what's inside? We've got a lot of dagger root, a ledger, a potion of healing, sleep. Oh yeah. We've got a good day today. We'll just keep on taking what's over here. All right, what about that ledger? The ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Oh.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I'll find that. And over here, extracts the roll of 3.
See one.
Let's check it out. Let's see. A long-winded introduction explains that Hoskin, or that his notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. Fascinating, but not really needed for us.
I've seen everything.
All right, we probably don't need to walk, not nearly as much now. We'll loot those goblins later. There's more books over here, but is there really anything else that's important? Not that I know. Just a few books, sure. A household prayer. All right, here it is. A little wooden hatch. Let's go downstairs after I get that antidote. Yeah, I need all of that. Perfect. Now we're gonna be able to go down there. Aren't we lucky? Another potion of healing. Got so many as it currently stands. I can use them all the time. Now, what do we have over here? More loot?
That might be worth a
Oh,
look.
and a lever. Hold on, hold on. What about that? Let's move it away. I've got to for right now. We've got some light from our sword. Time to pull it. A bookcase moving. How classic. Alright, here's a poison. A recipe for potions of healing. I didn't have that, I believe. Alright, what else do we have? Belladonna, weave moss, a chest. Alright, chest, what do you have? Elixir of dark vision, and another potion. We are wealthy now. Or it could be a sign of how difficult things are about to get. Another water barrel. I wonder, can I pick it up? Yeah, I can. Things are getting heavy, but we might need that for later on. Okay, what about the log over here? Let's read it. Let's see. It's just about a few people who were ill. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, a piece of bone cap. I'll take that. Looks a little bit too phallic, but I'll put it in my pocket anyway. More bone cap again. Could bring out my torch, but we're gonna be okay. Oh, what's over here? I don't like that. Caskets. Do I have to touch it? I really don't want to. That can't be good, right? It would be great if I could catch them all on fire.
That's curious.
Oh, a dirt mound. What do we have over here? I've got a shovel. I mean, if it's treasure, it belongs to me now. Alright, what about that wooden chest? Many, many scrolls. Yeah, that's going to be for Gel. Alright, we'll keep on digging around. I'm not going to touch a single casket. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Seems like a bad idea for me to do that. But here's a ornate mirror. That's strange.
Speak your name.
Oh, I don't like that. Half-elf. I'm a Ara Silverleaf.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I'll do my best here. I could try to intimidate it. You know what? I'll try it out. Open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. A DC of 15. I've got a bonus too. Guidance. Come on. 24. We did it.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Oh, that was perfect. Okay, Astarion is inspired. So we scared away an owlbear in some manner of magical glass.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Good question. It always feels good whenever you can, I don't know, avoid some manner of combat encounter. Let's read over here another book. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formula. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. Interesting. What about the logbook? The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. Huh. Smoke on horizon. Raid. Search the cellar. Another update again. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor. He was a necromancer. Interesting. And he was obsessed with a particular book. What about the research notes over here too? I keep pointing them out. I don't mean to. I just keep on holding down Alt. Raised dead, felled, gone too long. True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Ooh, that's a strange one. We're gonna have to find that book. Oh, it's over here. A rusted iron gate. The necromancy of they. Sounds dangerous. Alright, we've got bracers of defense. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Well, unfortunately, we've got armor. Otherwise, that wouldn't really do anything for us, I suppose. I wonder, could I give it to Gel? Yeah, we could try that out. 13 AC, perfect. All right, well that worked out for him.
No one stopped me yet.
What else do we have here? On Death and Resurrection, just a book. The Evil Eye, another book again. Do I need to read it? I hope not, because I'm not right now. And an antidote.
Breathe deep and
yeah, we are now rich in potions. Here's another wooden chest. I've got to find a way to open that one gate. Maybe Astarion could do it. I'm not too sure. But what a rich area. There's so much here. Wait, hold on. A rusted key. I just saw it. And a lever. Man, how many secrets? It's going down. Here is an office. Yeah, I'll check out that gate later. What's over in your desk? What a busy fellow. Oh, an ink pot. Okay. Oh, we're back over here. Okay, well, let's go back to that other room and try to find out how to open that one gate. I think that would be really good for us. Now, what are these notes over here? When you hold down Alt and you right-click, it'll do that. It'll ping. True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Interesting. So I wonder what else we have here. Let me pull out my torch. Oh, an antidote. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta pick that up. And here's a wooden chest. Man, there's so much loot down here. It's gonna help us out for later on. So many scrolls too. Gel's gonna know a lot more than he currently knows. Wait, here we go. A lever. Oh, it leads us back into that room that we were just in. Okay. Let's get that key. You know what? If there's some manner of treasure here, maybe, just maybe, we should give it to Astarion. Yeah. Let's open up another chest. Yeah, the Necromancy of Thay. That's got to be the book then. So we've got Bracers of Defense. Become the Bulwark. You gain a +2 to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Well, that would be very good for Gel. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Let's have a look. There you go, pal. He's also able to talk to the dead, too. Now, we'll pick up these books. Well, that book. I'll get the other one later. Astarion. It's your job. Wait, I don't have a trap disarm toolkit. Oh, shoot. Could I jump over it? We're going to find out very, very soon. All right, well, you know what to do, Astarion. I'm going to have you jump over it. I should have bought one before when I had a good chance to do so. Oh no, he's going to step on it for sure. I mean, we'll try anyway.
Be careful. There are traps about.
All right. That worked out. Let's go inside. Come on. Is he okay? So far, he's okay. Is there anything inside? Spider silk, maybe? No, nothing. I'll check the others later, but for now, let's get that book. It's a bad one, I'm sure. Okay, turn base mode. Yep, we've got traps, all right. I've got to jump. I can't jump. Instead, I'll dash. Let's move quickly. I mean quickly. All right, we're good. We got it now. Oh, that was really dangerous. No new, let's see, jobs to do. Not yet. I gave the book to Gale to look at. He's all about magic.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Gross.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Oh dear God.
You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic. A rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
How about no? I'm gonna put the book away. I can't really open it yet. I need some other item. All right, now we're gonna be able to get out of here. Let's get out of here and maybe find a key in the village. I don't know. Well, that seems really bad. There's 3 ogres over here. Do we fight them directly? One was already challenging. That's a bit scary. You know what? We'll come back to that in just a bit. I mean, 3 ogres. I feel like I would need every tool at my disposal. Ooh, another chest. Hold on, Astarion. You've got a job again. You know what to do here, buddy. Lockpick away. All right. Look at all the bonuses. All right. And the guidance, too. We rolled a nat 20. Okay. What's inside? Haste Helm. Really? Look at that. At the start of combat, the wearer gains momentum for 3 turns. Well, that's even better for everyone. Let's have a look. Momentum. Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed is increased by 1.5 meters per remaining duration of this effect. Well, you know who we're going to give that to. Maybe Edrahil. I'll think about it. But for now, let's get away from that. We'll take it. Any other loot around us?
Step lightly.
There's a few books, I suppose. Oh, and a well. Hold on. What's in the well?
So that's progress.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Okay. I'm going to throw a coin into it. Good luck, right?
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Huh. I'm going to peer into it. My intelligence not very high, but it's only peering into a well. Try it anyway. A 12, we made it, sure.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Oh, I get to climb down? Well then, I'll climb down. Nothing has ever, gone poorly whenever you've climbed down a well, right? Oh good, spiders. Every time, there's spiders. What's funny to me is that you might get some manner of weird magical spider, but for bears, it's usually just a bear. That's how mighty and strong they are. Potion of healing, I like that. I'm gonna pull out my blade. I don't want to be caught without it. What's over here? Okay, a little rock that we're able to climb up on. Oh, there's a phase spider. That's what I didn't want to fight. Oh boy, I really don't like that. So let's sneak for a little bit. Astarion, Jurgen Key, he's just so good. Being able to sneak in and attack is so powerful. Go after it now. 13 damage, I like that. We've got how many enemies here? At least 3 that I know of. Okay, so 2 of you are hidden. Gel, could you use something really good here? Hideous laughter. That could be handy for one of them. Wait, you can make a spider laugh? That's terrifying. Try it out anyway. Alright, he joined the battle. Good, 1 spider is done for now. Now, Shadowheart, I want you, I suppose, to use Bless. We need it, or we could save it and instead deal damage. No, we'll use it. Astarion, Shadowheart, and Edrahil. Do it now. Perfect. She's joined our battle too. And finally, Edrahil, do you have like anything fun to throw at them? You've got a water barrel. Is that really fun though? I don't think it's fun at all. But we've got options. A potion of healing. I don't want you to use that. Mind reading. That's pretty interesting. You've got scrolls too that we could use. Yeah, I like the idea of using maybe a magic missile scroll. We'll try it out. Let's hit this spider over here. 3 shots total. Very powerful. There goes 1 spider. We did it, everyone. Okay. Now, back to Astarion. So, we've got an Ettercap close by. Can we sneak attack? We can. I like that. Surprise, too. Free turn for us. 30 damage! Astarion, you are astounding. Now, we could throw something like a grease bottle. That would be fine. A satchel? No, we're going to hold on to that. Oh, you just wait, though. Oh, I should have given you that helm by now. You'll put it on later, though. My bad. Another Ettercap. Okay. Astarion, you're going to help out later, but Edrahil, you're going to move down too. Yeah, don't jump down. That would be a bad idea. Do we have another fun scroll of some sort? Nothing too interesting, I think. Poison resistance, we could save that. A scroll of darkness. No, we'll save it all, okay? Let's wait. Or instead, I could... Well, no, I can't dash now, but that's okay too. Shadowheart, let's move down.
Heading there.
If we could do anything, like a... I don't know, Sacred Flame, that would be cool. Gal, you can't do too much. You could try to move across. Oh, and webbed. Okay, so we need to keep that in mind. Now I know. The one Ettercap can't do too much. Could we hide?
Just like old times.
Okay, we can. Ettercap, goodbye. There goes another one. Okay, let's stay out of the web. Because again, we know that we'll be in trouble if we, well, stay there. We'll stay close. The other Ettercap is dashing. Potentially a good thing. It used up its action. That one spider made it safe. Okay, could we hit it? We can. All right, we're gonna use, let's see, Inquisitor's Might for 1. Perfect. Then a Lacerate.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Oh, hold on, you had to pop down. Now let's try it out. Bleeding damage. Okay, 17 damage total. And turn back to Shadowheart. Let's come over here real quick. Right behind Edrahil. Alright, what we'll do then. A firebolt could be fine. Let's try that out. 7 damage, it's gone. Only 1 target left.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Alright, it's right over here. I could drop it down by burning that spiderweb. That would be funny, I think. But let's hit it. 9 damage. Okay. Gel, could you jump over here? Is that an option for you, pal? Good. Now climb up. Stay safe. Back over to Astarion. Let's try to hide again. Ooh, okay. Didn't work out. Not that time. I was hoping that maybe it would. But we just need to get into range. Good, it can't see us. I was wondering if it could. Can't have disadvantage. What about an arrow of acid? Yeah, for fun. Let's try it out. Right, we were too far from it. I didn't want to move onto the web. So, there, take your acid. The Ettercap is moving towards us, using a web on Edrahil. That's fine. I mean, it won't kill me that I know of. Alright. We'll wait here for now. What about you? Firebolt? No, you can't do that. Well, climb up first. Then maybe you'll be able to do something good. Like Firebolt. 4 damage. Back over to Gel. Firebolt again. 3 damage. Again, not what I wanted, but we've got it. A ranged attack on that Edrahil. 5 damage. Okay. What are you going to do? Move forward and try to attack Astarion, but fail. Oh, you're still too far. That's fine. All of you can shine for now. Shadowheart did not get to kill, but did hit for 5 damage. And to change it up, a Ray of Frost. Thank you, Gel. We got them all. Boy, was that scary. Wait, did someone fall? No, you're okay. Get out of the poison, or whatever it might be. Ah, infested. I see. Okay. Well, you know what? We've got stuff for her. Aid would work out fine. Just a little bit to help her out. And then we'll drink a potion or 2. Look at that. 18 more health. She's going to be okay. I could have cured her, but I would have to have moved into turn-based mode. So we've got Alchemist Fire and a Journal 2. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving the Zulkirs and not tending to Hogpox in his crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him as is my duty until I am released. And over here, we've got what? The key gem secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Didn't quite work out, huh, buddy? Alright. Water barrel, you're a little bit too heavy for me. Perfect. So now, all that we need to do, we just need to loot a few things before we move on. There's just so much here to take. Where do I even begin? A potion of greater healing is what we just found. Rings all over. Yeah, if I take my time here, I could find some seriously good loot. A poor goblin child. Okay, my question. Would Edrahil kill a goblin child? Not every game would add that in. Ooh, a spider egg. I do want that, though. That's what I do want. Let's pick that up real quick. Or try to. Oh, blasted. I'll leave it alone for right now. I'll have to get it later on, if I'm allowed to. But I don't like what's adjacent to us. Let's keep on looking around right now. There's bound to be some really interesting loot. So over here, another skeleton, but no loot. We'll climb down. The webs are going to be a huge pain. If we don't watch out for them, oh, we're just going to have a nightmare just trying to navigate. Wait, here's a room. No enemies that I know of. We've got a few journals. Interesting. Let's have a read then. Though originally a screed on Loth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. Interesting. Well, I don't like that. Here's another one right up here. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. Okay, so you've turned yourself into some manner of matriarch. Ooh, spider step boots. We get spider step, immune to being enwebbed. Your movement speed is not affected by webbed surfaces. Astarion, you're gonna need that, I think. Here's a diagram, a weird one. I'll take it for sure. And we'll go back from where we came. So many different scrolls. Alright, what about that journal? Right over here. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. Alright. Well, let's move on. I'm not going to read every single little thing. Oh, look at that large room. Let's head over there. That's got to have something, right? A burnt journal. Not for me. Okay, so as I said before, we need to give away those boots over to Astarion and head back from where we came from. There it is. Maybe I should bring Lae'zel here. I'll think about it. We're moving into a rather large cavern. As a DM, it's one that I would use for boss battles. So there it is. I mean, we saw a journal entry about some manner of matriarch, and I know about drow, so I had a feeling it would be spider related. I mean, we had all the clues here. So Astarion, I want you to move close by. Edrahil, I want you to climb down. I feel like it's a good idea. You could climb down over here, then charge in. We'll go after one spider at a time. Yeah, that would have to be the right call, unless you climb around. Actually, that's an option, I suppose. No, you'll wait over here instead. Because if we climbed around, we'd have to climb back up, which I suppose could work. I mean, the spiders would have to not move. If we could take out the matriarch early on, that would be the right call. Now, Shadowheart is going to take a break. I want her to come back later. So Lae'zel is here. She's a battle master. We'll go over what she's able to do later on. But for now, let's get everyone into position. See, again, we'll go all the way around. And we'll come over here and hopefully make it to the other side where maybe we could ambush the matriarch altogether. Astarion, he's going to have to jump over. He's got to. I mean, he's still hidden. He should be able to hide and jump. Perfect. That'll work out. He'll wait right over here. Got everyone moving into position right now. We don't want anyone walking over a web. And we've also got that dark amethyst right over here. So we'll pick that up. It's for that necromancy book. Very nice. But we can't address that not until we win a battle. 2 phase spiders, 1 matriarch. It won't be easy. Lae'zel, Edrahil, you'll be close by. Gel, you'll wait there. Alright, now, Astarion, you've got to do something really good. So, I want you, right now, to use your potion of speed. Then sneak attack the matriarch. Please hit. 16 damage. Not a bad beginning. They're all surprised. They'll miss 1 turn. That's really good. So, we can't sneak attack again. Not yet. What are we going to do then? Well, we're going to back up for 1. We're going to use a bonus action to hide. Their cunning action. Then another sneak attack. Let's try it out. 28 damage. After that, a standard attack. Please hit. 13 damage. Another critical strike. The matriarch is only at 68 HP. So, Gel, what are you going to do right now? It's kind of hard for me to see, but we could use, let's see, a cloud of daggers. Roughly right over here. Let's try it out. Perfect. Alright, the matriarch, 59 HP. Our enemy's stuck right over there. Then, Edrahil, I'm going to have you use a lacerate. Okay? Well, before you're able to do that, you've got to back up, then climb up. If you can't climb up, then maybe Lae'zel can. Yeah, Lae'zel was in your way. So she's up now. Alright. Now I'm going to have her use a lacerate. Please work out. 10 damage. Very nice work. Action surge just to be able to move again. Can we move like a little bit to the left? I don't want to climb down. I think we're kind of screwed because of where we're at. Alright. I could use a hunter's mark. Not a bad idea. We could try that out right now. More slashing damage. If we hit, we should be able to hit. Alright. Now, let's use what we had before. I can't use my lacerate, but I can use a standard attack. I could try to push them back too. Like a disarming attack would be fine. 6 to 22 damage. You know what? That would be great, but it has no weapon in hand. I could try to push it back too. It would fall down into that hole, but I would miss out on loot if that happened. So, attack, 11 damage. Now, Edrahil, could you, in fact, move up here? Good. I was a little bit worried that maybe you couldn't, but you can. Lacerate. It's time. Alright, 14 damage and bleeding damage. Then a pommel strike. It's only at 24 HP. A miss, unfortunately. Another attack. Let's try it out. All right, 8 plus 4 damage. It's only got 12 HP left. That's beautiful. Our turn is finally over. Wait, Astarion, when did you get down here? I actually don't know. Oh boy. Okay, well, pull out your melee weapons, I suppose. Wait there. Oh yeah, I guess he fell. I don't know when. Oh, the cloud of daggers probably hit the web. That's what I think happened. All right, do we have any other fun stuff to throw? No, it's fine. Let's just end our turn. Lae'zel, you're done too. And look at that, the matriarch is dead. Thankfully, that one phase fighter didn't hit Gel. The other one is going to move where? Oh, it also missed Astarion. Okay, we're in a really good place right now. That's awesome. All right. We could try to sneak around, but that would be difficult, so we'll just use a melee attack. Let's go do that. 7 and a critical miss. Attack again. Again, we're using that potion of speed, so it's really nice to have. That one spider is nearly dead. All right, Edrahil, what are you going to do right now? I guess you're just going to have to move down, bud. Ugh.
Best be on my way.
All these issues. You're going to use lay on hands on yourself, all right? Get rid of that poison. Well, it was meant to. See, lay on hands, cured of all diseases and poisons. Simple toxin. Huh, I don't know. I'm sure one of you will tell me. All right, now we're gonna move down with Lae'zel.
On the move.
She's gonna have a nice ranged attack to use, and because we killed our target before the hunter's mark was able to, you know, end or, you know, have a following turn, we're gonna be able to use it again if we want to. But for now, let's use a pushing attack on that one phase fighter. 12 damage. It's now dead. She has taken no damage so far. We're going to reapply the mark on that other phase fighter. Perfect. Let's end our turn. We're all happy, I think. All right. What about Tasha's hideous laughter? Try it out. Hopefully it works out. Yep, it did. Perfect. Okay, we'll move up a little bit. Now we'll have a good opportunity to move closer to our target. And turn again. That spider is going to be done for in just a moment. We're going to have a fresh new turn. Magic missile for fun. 3 magic missiles. Oh, 12 damage. All right, move over here. Hide for now.
Time to strike.
Back over to Lae'zel. She's going to use a standard ranged attack, I suppose. I mean, what else could we use? We can't quite charge in, so we'll back up and use that ranged attack. It has 12 HP. We dealt 6 damage. She took some damage. Uses a second wind just because. Only plus 4 HP. That happens. All right. Edrahil is going to move up. As close as he's able to move. I mean, he can't move too far, so we'll do our best. We've got a scroll for magic missile. Let's use it right now for fun. We'll take out that spider. It's over. We won. We beat them all. We didn't lose anyone. It was a very, very challenging fight, but thankfully we're all okay. So right now, let's grab our loot. We got that gem, and we just need to loot the queen, I believe. Yeah, got a few phase spider eggs. Then we could get out of here. There was a hint for me. I mean, as a DM, a nearly forever DM, I like to listen to hints. And evidently there's something down there, so we could use Featherfall and get down there, but I don't want to. And here's a poisoner's robe. Poison trails. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. Pretty cool. It's only clothing. All right, let's go back down. And it's probably time for us to get out of here. I'll get Astarion to pick up more loot as we leave, but we're done here, I think. I'm not going to go further down the hole right now. I've got other jobs to do.
I think in the village right now, we've got to look for a masterwork weapon, which I can do at any point. But more importantly, what about 3 ogres? We could plan to kill them, or we could talk to them. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
Oh boy. Let's use Paladin and Intimidation. Try to eat me and I'll brand your corpse with the mark of my oath. Alright, I've got to make my Intimidation charisma check. Adding our bonus, friends. Now we have advantage. It's only a DC of 10. It should be simple. Oh, I say as I fail one of my rolls. You're kidding me. No, we'll use Inspiration, such as life. There we go. 22.
Food? No, not food. Too tough for your digestion, I fear. Perhaps friend, then. Friend.
I don't like that, but let's see. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Learning a lot. Okay, I could say, forget goblins. You should be fighting for me. I could slay them right now, but what about a more innovative paladin, where he gets these creatures to fight other evil creatures? I like that idea. Let's try it out.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Okay, I've got a few options over here. I could try my Paladin Intimidation. Fight for me and my oath, or I'll cut the last meal from your belly. We'll try that one. Okay. We've got our bonuses. We've got advantage. Let's try it out. Look at that. A nat 20. Now that's true intimidation.
Calm now. Famished though we are friends, are we not?
Well.
Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Okay, sure. Now, I'm going to leave.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
That could save our lives here. Oh man, they vanished. I don't like that. They shouldn't have that capability.
That might be worth it.
Oh, look! In the future, we could potentially break a beam if we ever want to kill them, and they're here. That poor tiefling. But don't worry, we're going to make things right, I think. It's a good idea. We're able to do it. Oh, I don't like that creaking. Let's get out of here. I feel like I've killed every single goblin. I think so, anyway. What do we need to do? We need to look at our other quests.
Words, Gale.
Oh, what now?
Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Well, that's fair. Okay, now, let's have a look at our journal again. We could try to destroy or unlock that ancient tome. We've also, again, have the need to find blueprints. So we found that journal. So when I think about it, we have found many, many keys. It would only make sense that some manner of doors close by. Oh, like the one over here, shabby wooden doors. Let's go down over there and check it out. Maybe that's what we need. It should be what we need. If I was Astarion, I wouldn't want to be the party rogue. I mean, come on. They're gonna make you do a few horrible jobs. Ones that aren't safe. Ones that aren't conducive to self-preservation. But let's see what we have in here. Nothing too bad. You don't need to sneak, I believe.
Ooh.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Well, we better disarm it then. We've got a few. Oh, thankfully he's got a lot of bonuses over here. That's great. A 12 for a DC of 10. Good, good, good. Got some gold and High Cliff's blueprints. There we go. Those sound nice. Let's have a look. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons, a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements and forging instructions too. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to find a type of bark. It's obviously not here.
They call for Susa bark.
I'll find it, eventually.
If only I knew where to find some.
I'm sure we'll find some. Okay, let's lockpick again. Another chest to pick up. Oh no, DC 15? We could use inspiration again. Or my thieves' tools. We'll do that instead. I've got many, many more. 21. There, we did it. Now we have it. There's no rush here. We've got a steel-forged sword, 5 to 10 damage. Yeah, it's nice. It's a +1. We've also got Infernal Iron too. I'll have to hold on to that and not sell it. Maybe I'll send it to camp for now. Let's do that. And here's a note too. Let's see, a brief report on an unusual metal so hot, even a forge's scorching heat couldn't melt or bend it. Oh, that's got to be very, very good for later on. So what I'll probably end up doing is raiding everything here. Oh, a trident. Fun. I can't use one. Here's a smoke powder barrel. Those are nice. Let me pick one up. Okay, good. He's able to carry it. So again, I'm going to raid everything over here. We have a little smithy. There's bound to just be a bunch of non-magical weapons, like all the ones that we're currently looking at. Then we'll go back to town or to the grove and sell them all. I know that Lae'zel needs to talk to Zorru, a tiefling here, but before we do that, I keep hearing these same dialogue lines over and over and over. You two, Barth and Melly, what's going on?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
You know what? I don't believe that child. I mean, we went into the dragon's lair. We've seen what they're doing. They would take a locket, sure. I'm gonna just tell him, you better do what he says, boy.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big, scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
I could stop it right now. You're not fooling anyone, boy. Why did you take it? Alright. Got my bonus. I'm gonna add it, friends. I mean, Barth is a pretty rough and tumble sword. He's with Eredin, but I don't think he would accuse a child for no reason. He's a 5. I would hope so. He's only a child. A nat 20 on a 5. Well, I'll take it.
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
Alright, I want an answer. Why did you steal it?
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid. You need it more than me.
Wow.
Oh, kid.
That's what I'm talking about. He came off very rough, but I do get it. I just don't like being lied to either. If you tell me the truth, it'll all be fine, but the act of lying, there's just something about it. Deception. You can trust me to make a good moral judgment. So, Barth is pretty cool in my book then. Now, we've also got some conversations over here to make. We could do that now, but let's go talk to Zorru. Well, Lae'zel will, and I do feel bad for Zorru because it probably won't go well, and I won't intervene. We're not here to coddle everyone.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Whoa, hold on. That's incredibly rude. I've got a vampire and a Githyanki here. You need to calm down. Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. I'm not gonna hold her back from you. That was way too rude.
Lower.
Wait, why are you looking at me? Don't do that. I'm just gonna wait here. There we go.
You saw another Gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Yeah, I know. Bit rough.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him? I was hoping for a show.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
What an interaction. You two get on way too well. Astarion leveled up. Oh, it's very good for any of us. Interesting. And Lae'zel would like to have a conversation.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
Yeah, you're a dab hand at interrogations. We might need that skill again. Our character would know a little bit about interrogation, sure.
Tch. A shell so thin requires little to crack it. The Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Wait, Tiefling? I'm gonna make fun of her.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Oh boy. No. It's Faerun. I thought you wanted me to. Anyway, what do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Alright, fine. Well, another matter handled. That way we don't have to come back here constantly to have conversations. But there's a few more that we could have right now, just because we probably should. Like over here, we've got Cal, Roland. Oh yeah, I did talk to them before. They're back, for some reason.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Is it? Okay. These tieflings here need help.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Lair insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Wow, okay. Now, why are you so eager to reach the city?
You are looking at Laroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Laroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Now, I'm gonna use my background here, Baldurian. I've heard stories about Lorcan, not all of them good.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Laroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Laroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Okay, we'll find out if that actually happens. Now, what's over here? We've got Okta and an old lady. Interesting. Oh god, one of those. Alright. Oh, and there's one of Volo's guides, too. Suppose we could have a conversation. Maybe she's got a few potions for us.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh! There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Dear God. Okay, fussing over me. I think I found my grandmother. There's no need. I'm fine, really.
Sorry, love. I just lose the run of myself sometimes. I must say, though, you're looking mighty peaky.
Am I?
Are you all right?
Oh, she's able to see more. Yeah, past our surface level. I've been better. It's difficult to explain.
Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
I shouldn't really tell her, but you know what? I've got a mind flare parasite in my head. Why not?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home.
Interesting. Okay. Such as?
I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
Yeah, maybe we do. Oh boy, she's collected many things. Are we about to have an introduction to our new show? Dungeons and Hoarders? Maybe.
Hey, bother.
Alright, what do you have? You've got a potion of invisibility. That could be handy. I've got so much here. I mean, she's got some, again, bits and bobs, as she put it. I think I'll spend some time here trying to get that potion. No, it's really not needed. I'll just buy it right now. Ooh, I've got so many potions of healing. Now, Elixir of Hill Giant Strength, that could be handy. I've got what I need. That should be handy. And I'll sell my wares later on. We're good for now.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you.
Don't be
Take
grumpy,
care,
Baldur.
Pet.
We'll get to the city soon.
Yeah, of course.
I am not
All right.
grumpy.
So we
Scowl
spoke to
on
pretty
your
much
face
everyone
before I
around
troll.
here.
You're an idiot.
All right, all of them are chatting. I wonder if I could help them out. Let's talk to Leah. She's very kind.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Okay. I really hope they don't die. Also, I remember there being someone that we need to talk to. Not by the shoreline, but adjacent to it. Yeah, let's go down to the grove. I'll talk to anyone that I can right now. I think it's a good idea. Just to get to know everyone here, if we could find out more information or anything really, that could only benefit all of us. Wait, excuse me? I was just leaving. I don't like that.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
Is it really?
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Well, we already have a vampire, so you've got to be a devil. Now, pretty words, if you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
I don't want to. Yep, there it is.
There. Middle of somewhere.
Alright. Now, take me back. I don't want to be here.
And deny you the honor of my hospitality? This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
There's a threat. No, thank you. I'm not very hungry. I happen to like my gruel. Thank you very much. Alright, now, I'm getting tired of your games.
Fair enough.
There it is.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
What?
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
No, thank you. I'm gonna draw my weapon.
Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider your predicament. 1 skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
I'm sure you could. Now, I'm a paladin. I serve an oath, not a devil. My honor is not for sale.
Everything is for sale. And you do well to sell while your stock has value. In desperate times, the price of honor plummets. Perhaps you haven't yet realized how desperate these times are. You will. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Wow, you are relentless and quite boring. So, take me back. After that, I never want to see you again. Farewell.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, I don't really care that much. Goodbye. If I die, I die. I don't need to broker some manner of diplomacy with a devil. Now, that's a bit more lovely. Or is she nuts because we do have squirrels here? Maybe a little nuts. Ooh, a gilded chest and loot. Well, let's have a conversation.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Okay. I could stay silent and listen, but I'm gonna ask her a question. What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
I met a devil. Can I help you? Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
I do get it. Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
You know what? I'll be haughty. I'll help out. Hand me that lute, we can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
My turn? Okay, play along with her. Let's try it out. A DC of 15. Oh, dear God. You're kidding me. A nat 20. Now that's D&D.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Alright, I want to try to keep time with her. A DC of 10. Better. Let's try it out now. A 19. Fake it until you make it, everyone.
Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Well, that was really wonderful. That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lae'zel died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
You know what? I want to feel really bad for her, but she's wearing a lot of bells. To me, that's hilarious, but no, sorry. Sounds terrible, I'm sorry. Or, what our Paladin would say here, I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
I'll tell you one thing that I've learned just as a brief observation. It's all about putting good into the world. Look at what we've done so far. That's been, to me, phenomenal. Now, we've all leveled up. That's really good. We're gonna have to just take a moment and, of course, get everyone together. We're also gonna go after Karlach. I feel like we should do that. We're not too far, so we can make it over there. We could get Karlach. We could go after that Githyanki patrol. The temple, again, we'll go there. But there are so many things to do. I suppose I would want to know from all of you, what do you think we should do first? I'll ask that question again, but for now, let's go level up and, of course, take a long rest. It's been a very, very long trip. I'm sure everyone here would like to talk about Raphael, so we could talk to all of them, then level them up.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We've not been looking for that long. He's not, we still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. And someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
Somebody you used to know. I didn't know you sang too, Astarion. Now, we're not his playthings. We'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary mind flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
We might in time. Now, let's talk to Wyll, who's right over here. Oh, he's drinking. Good.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think?
Yeah, sure. Now, look here. Spare me the parables. I've no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
And that's why we won't do it, no matter what. Well, I'm sure. Let's go talk to Gale now.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
You know what? No. Dining with a devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Yeah, I'm sure. Now, look over here. I'll remind you that when dealing with a devil, you always draw the short straw.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
That is very true. Now, what do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
No, thank you. We will not be doing that. We don't make any type of deals with devils. It's just a really bad idea. Let's talk to Lae'zel, then Shadowheart.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
You know, I believe her. Now, Kithrak, what does that mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
You know what? I believe you. Now, why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer's ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
She's very loyal. Only one more character to talk to. Shadowheart. One of my favorite characters. I wonder who all of you like.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Well, it's really pretty simple. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Can't do it. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not just going to change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Very true then. I'm glad I made the right decision then.
Perhaps you didn't. See? Sowing doubt is an old trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
No, we're definitely fine. I could talk to her more, but now we just need to level up. Every single character, of course. For Edrahil, it's very simple. We're not going to pick up a feat, we only want our ASI, Ability Score Improvement. 19 Strength. See, at every even number, we get a +1 to our modifier. At 17, we only have a +3. At 18, we have a +4. So, whenever we level up again and we're able to change our stats, we'll get 20. It's really nice to have. Astarion will be the same. He's going to have 19 Dexterity. Just because we want him to continue being good at what he's good at. Shooting and stabbing a lot. He's right over here, 19 Dexterity. It's going to be a little different for Lae'zel. I know what I want for her. Then we'll work on Gale. He'll probably take a little bit more thought, but I have an idea about what I want to do with him. Now for her, we're going to pick up what's called Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. You can toggle that effect on or off. That's great, being able to hit harder, being able to hit again. That could really mean the matter between you living or dying. Now, Gale, I just want to make sure that all of you understand what I'm doing. That way, whenever we come back, you're not wondering why I've made certain decisions. So, we're back over here. For a cantrip, we're going to pick up Acid Splash. Why? Because it's able to hit more than one target. I like that idea. For our spells, we're going to pick up what's called Chromatic Orb. It's only level 1, but have a look now. Hurl a sphere that deals 3 to 24 thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. Alternatively, choose a different type of damage. That should scale well. I might be wrong, but it should. Then for a level 2 spell, we'll pick up Misty Step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. It's a bonus action. So that's really good. Now, we want over here 19 Intelligence. He's a better spellcaster for it. We only need to work on Wyll and Shadowheart. For Wyll at level 4, I did respec him in order to change up his ability scores over here. 17 Charisma, 16 Dexterity, 14 Constitution. That should be okay. For his cantrip, he's going to pick up Bone Chill. Prevent the target from healing until your next turn. An undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. And over here for a spell, Scorching Ray. Hurl 3 rays of fire. That's a lot of damage. We're not going to replace a spell. And we're going to pick up a feat called Moderately Armored. We need that if we want to pick up Medium Armor Master. See, he's using light armor right now. Because we kind of want to build him like a blade lock, he needs to be a bit sturdier. So, we've got that. You gain armor proficiency with medium armor and shields, and your strength or dexterity increases by 1. So now he's got 17 dexterity. Not quite 18, but he's getting closer. Time to work on Shadowheart. Shadowheart is pretty simple. We want her to use a shield and we want her to focus on spell casting. I've given her the light cantrip. She's got, let's see, 1 new level 2 spell slot. And over here, we're just going to give her +2 to her wisdom score. Again, she's going to be all about spellcasting. Now she's done. Now we finally get to have a long rest. Let me know what missions you would like for us to follow in our following part. And don't forget to leave a like and comment right down below if you would like to see more. I'll of course check out your tips and recommendations or just your kind comments. Now thank you for watching, and as always, until then.